The stream has begun. Let's hope today it's going to be an actual stream, not a VOD. I mean, a VOD is also fine. Both of them, look, man, both of them bring me watch hours, and that is the only reason for streaming. So, I shouldn't be mad. The only thing is, very interesting stuff. Yesterday, the stream that we did had 14 views. It had 14 views even after I stopped streaming it. It was like, just that's just how many views it got. I don't know what more I can explain. But what's funny is, today I checked my statistics again. Not my statistics, just my YouTube channel, to see if I've gained any new subs. Spoilers, no. But the question was, hey, how much views has the stream gotten? Okay, that was a bit too close. -2. No, -4. No, yeah, -2. I can count. It went from 14 views to 12. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest, but it happened. So yes, welcome this book. Happy to see you here after such a long time. Guess who fixed the notifications? Good for you, sir. Maybe not actually. Maybe it's bad for you because you're gonna have to watch this YouTube channel. Well, anyway, glad to see you here, sir. It's been a while. Truly has. Truly has. We're gonna be playing some Skywars today. Now, unfortunately, yesterday we got like no viewers on the stream, so you're not gonna nobody watched the absolute pure epicity of this YouTube channel. How did I? There used to be a way where you could get up on the flamingo's head there. I'm trying to remember how you do it for the epic camera shots, because of course I am a YouTuber. I care about this sort of stuff. Oh, there, incredibly loud sounds. Nothing new. Welcome to Minecraft. Hypixel Skywars, I mean. Was it something like this? We don't have anything else to do right now, so this is all we're doing. Thank you for the like reactions, sir. Have you liked the video yet? Probably, yeah. Probably you have. Anyway, my internet kind of bad because I'm in Spain, but it's fine. I see. Well, that's good for you. I don't know what else to say. That is very good for you. Was this the way? Oh boy, that was not the way. Okay, we're doing some exploration of the Minecraft Hypixel Skywars lobby. I bet you've never seen this before. Is that it? This is all? Wow, this is supposed to be interesting and never seen before. And frankly, I've never seen this place before, but it doesn't mean it's very interesting. I don't know if you were here last year when we were doing the Skywars streams, but just for anybody's sake, we're just gonna wait for like a couple more minutes for more people to join potentially, so that they can catch as much of the action as possible. But after that, I'm not gonna wait for more because we already have a viewer, and I'd rather not bore him out of existence. He is my only viewer right now, so we must prioritize, chat. We must prioritize. Anyway, oh, another thing. I'm planning on using a different kit today, because for the past few days we've always just used the speed potion kit, which isn't a bad kit, but I think it's getting a bit repetitive right now. Okay, what is the way? Was it? Ah, this is the way, I think. Right? Right? Ah, and then we jump over here. I discovered this yesterday while I was just doing nothing with my life. Happens a lot, actually, so, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Map exploration. And now... Okay, this is not the way. There we go. I was gonna say that it wasn't this difficult, okay? There's no way. If it were, I wasn't gonna persevere all the way to the end. After all, it was just doing nothing at that point, so, you know. Sorry, dude, my internet is really crashing. I'll watch your streams again when I have an internet. Good luck, thank you, and there goes my only viewer. Ah, the difficulty of being a YouTuber, chat. Difficulty of being a YouTuber. Watch this. What an epic vantage point this is. I like this. Yeah. Yeah. And then we can also turn around and do it this way. No, I don't like that as much. I think maybe that is a little better, but the wrong way Skywars really doesn't add to the photogenicity of what the frick. Am I supposed to kill these? Confusion over, Skywars gameplay begins. Alright. Alright, so we're going to be using the Chrono Breaker for now. Maybe change it later. I'm just trying to, you know, bring back the old thing of, oh, we're going to use this kit today and this kit today and, you know, just go all through all of them. But I don't feel like doing that yet. So right now I'm just going to use whatever kit I want. And then maybe eventually we'll start. But I should start soon because I'm starting to run out of thumbnail ideas. So, yeah. And let's go. Hopefully not die. Good morning. Did I get third party there? I heard some footsteps. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Well, at least the chat isn't going to be empty today. Look at it from the bright side. Yesterday was one of the very few days where we just got 0 chat. Today, at least we managed to talk to someone for the first 3 minutes of the stream. We're improving, chat. This is called improvement. Just watch this. Now we're at this level, and eventually we're going to reach a level where I have 100,000 viewers concurrent watching the stream. All of them not subscribed, going to be subscribing. I'm just going to gain 1 million subscribers per day. And it's all going to be because I persevered. At least that's exactly what I want to do. At least that's what I like telling myself, so I don't get depressed. Good morning. Why'd you... I don't see why you gave up on that, but fair enough. You should go Super Flat Survival Series. I mean, sure, but I think we have proved very severely that this doesn't work. The survival series just do not work. We did the whole Steampunk Craft series, didn't do very well. It actually did better than the Teachcraft series, which doesn't speak... It speaks volumes to how bad the survival series are. If I am doing a series like that, challenge series and stuff, I think I definitely want to do a no mining or no crafting or both series, just kind of as an interesting challenge. Especially the no mining, I think, could be interesting. I heard footsteps. What is this PvP? I love this. I love this. Oh, we're back. We're back, chat. Nothing has changed. It's all the same. Unbelievable. Anyway. Violet Evergarden. Who would have ever thought I'd play against her? God, that's such a good anime. If you're looking to break your soul, that's a nice one. That's a good one. Anyway, now that I've been unsubscribed by all the Violet Evergarden haters and anime haters and my channel haters and got a lot of haters, huh? Jeez. Hi. Would you like not to get all the armor in the world? Oh, it's Violet Evergarden. Okay, I'm dead. That's not the way I thought I would die. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. At least I got killed by a Violet Evergarden. That's fine. It's fine. I feel good about my life. I thought you gave up on war. Maybe that's before. God, nobody knows what I'm talking... What am I even talking about? Nobody knows. Why am I talking about this? If you have time, you should, like, edit some of the streams into videos. That was a plan I had at one point, and then, like, I asked. Like, I had this whole, it's summer again video, and then I was like, oh, yeah, would you guys like to see some VODs? And then nobody answered, because nobody watched the video. So, it's kind of been I don't know, confused as to what I should do. Come on, go over the block. No, that still doesn't work. That used to work before. The Chrono Breaker, you had to be in a chunk where the game knows there's the blocks. So you could just go below the islands and teleport back up. But that's not been a thing for a while. So I still try to do it, but hey. I love the Minecraft reverse stream, not gonna lie. Did you? Are you sure? Even the part where I kind of messed up my, my obsidian gathering? Yes, I still haven't forgotten. If you're asking that, you really are not used to this gaming channel, are you? Good morning. Would you like to have a... I guess not. Well, at least we're... It is the Dan Striker YouTube... The Dan Striker Skywars experience. Nothing has changed. It was funny? Well, fair enough. I might do that no mining thing. No mining, no crafting, whatever. But my problem is... I'm gonna do it. And I'm probably gonna, like, do highlights of it and, you know, try and actually grow this YouTube channel a little bit. But, first of all, this has been done before. Like, the no mining challenge, the all that has been done before. And I feel like it's such a lot of, like, it's such an absurd amount of time to sink into... Cool. What? Okay. It's such a long time to sink in to, like, doing survival, which I have proven is not going to be very good. And it's not, by the way, you should have this in mind, Mr. This Book. That is not going to take one stream. That is not going to take one stream. There's just no way. It's going to be a whole series. In which case, it's going to take a while. I could do the no crafting one probably a little easier. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. There is still plenty of time left in the... I hit that through the block, I guess. Just that good at the game. Just that good at the game. I keep telling you guys, and you just don't believe me. You just... Oh my god, I just realized. This kit, because it comes with armor, we have been saved. We have been saved from the 0, like, 3.5 armor bars / no armor challenge. It's great. I feel so protected. Holy frick, I'm not used to this anyway. I'm not just getting 2-shot by everybody, which is a 1-shot because of double hits. Ah, incredible. The experience. Anyway. Yeah, true? Alright. Well, we'll see. I mean, I haven't decided yet, and I know that people are going to get bored if I just keep playing Skywars the whole summer from now on. I don't even plan on doing that even if I had the chance to, because, well, I do try and protect my mental health a little more. Yep, I'm not getting done by the same trick, man. That was a good pre-fire. Oh, God. Man, I could have actually gotten frick there. Of course, you're not going to fall off, because, hell, why would you? There was an attempt. A no armor challenge is also good. Do I look to you? Let's have an honest conversation here. Do I look to you as if I have the PvP skills to do no armor? I don't look that way to myself, that's for sure. But if you think I'm good at the game, then sure, we can try that. Even though, trust me, it's going to be a depressing stream. So you better be prepared to have something to do. Otherwise, you're going to die either of boredom or sadness. Where is your armor? Huh? I hate this game so much. I was in the staircase, which means I had a block behind me, and then I was hitting the guy, sprint hitting the guy, not dealing any knockback, but he dealt so much knockback, I flew so far away from my island, I couldn't even reach the blocks. On the island, I mean. Good game. Good game. Nah, not really. Both, probably. Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, I was originally planning on doing something like this, and doing it like, no armor, no armor. Come on. This is just a commentary. I'm not doing anything in the game. It's not a commentary gameplay. It's just commentary without the gameplay. But, what was I saying? Ah, there goes my attention span. Oh, that helps me remember. Don't ask questions. This is my favorite YouTuber? Wow, Mr. Person, it's been a while. It's been a while. Wow, we're getting all the reuniting during this stream. Man. Welcome. It's been a while. It has been a while. Glad you could make it onto a stream. The game still hates me, by the way, if you're wondering about that. It still despises my gut. But we're having fun. We're talking about potential stuff I could do in the future, which is the near future, I should iterate. I could always... Okay, I could always just, like, do it off camera. I'm talking about the challenge stuff. But the thing is, why would I do that? It's extra look, if it's extra content, it might be terrible, but it's better than nothing. Trust me. That actually, I should trust you, because you're the ones that don't get content. I play video games all the time. It's just that you're the ones that don't get all of them. So, you tell me, would you prefer that? Maybe you would. Honestly, I can see why. I can see why. It's better for your free time. It's better for your mental health. Actually, why did I ask that question? I'm just depressing myself. Look at the way I'm just not dealing a single bit of knockback. It's so funny, man. I'm the only person in the world that finds that funny, by the way. There's nobody else with the problems, the mental problems, that likes the idea of the game freaking... I saw that, sir. I saw that. You wish I didn't? I saw it. Haven't seen this guy in a while. Why? I have exams. Damn, that bridging was so good. I know. You, Mr. Person, you should be used to this. You've been here for a while. Anyway, any better armor? Yeah. We've got a full cactus kit gameplay, along with Chrono Breaker, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hi! You... I don't understand. What? That was a good PvP battle. I honestly don't know what he was doing. He literally didn't have any armor. But hey, you don't need armor to have fun in the game. More like, please don't have armor so that it's going to be easier for me to kill you. Ender Pearl. Wow. Frick you. Frick you. Yeah, I like talking to you in stream. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm very much doing the wrong thing right now, which is not paying attention to the video game. Are you? You're still chasing. Alright. Well, what do you mean? Okay. Good, good. That was all the things you should do in Skywars. Not pay attention to your screen, not pay attention to what you're doing in the game. It's just absolutely all of the good things. It's the starter pack of being a professional Minecraft YouTuber. Take it from a professional Minecraft YouTuber. Anyhow. You haven't changed. That's... I don't know if that's good to hear, actually. Thank you. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Nice. He has gotten even better. You know what you should do? What should I do, Mr. This Book? Feel free to give suggestions. After all, I have proven that my... Was that a ghast? Why was that a ghast? Since when is there ghasts in Skywars? Why? I hear the ghast. Why is there ghasts in Skywars? Is it because they fly? Oh, that would be so funny. No, 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 no. I saw that. Yeah, it's just knockback rods. It's knockback rod PvP. Oh God! I'm again not paying attention to the video game, chat. Oh! That was a horror game the whole time. I did not sign up for this. That was a horror game the entire time. What? Huh? Since when is Skywars a horror game? Actually, that's a stupid question. Ever since I'm playing it. Ever since I'm playing it. After all, with my skill... Okay. I should stop bullying myself. Eventually, people are going to start doing the same, and that's when the lack of self-esteem is going to hit real hard. I better not start this myself. You don't plan on... Okay, you're just going to both spam me. That's great. For my gameplay, I cannot open chests. And I have half armor. Not bad. PvP gameplay. I see so much chat. Holy frick, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. Yesterday we literally got 0 viewers. I'm not used to this, chat. I'm not used to this. What are you doing? having fun, I imagine. Why are you doing this? Alright, well, you are gonna have all of the fun stuff. What? He was really determined to use his kit items. Anyway, let me read the chat real quick. I'm being a good Minecraft player and a bad YouTuber. Now that, we can have bad PvPer and good YouTuber, but we cannot have the other one. So anyway, you should join one of those Minecraft YouTuber events and make a vid about it afterwards. Well, to do that, I need views. Take that. Huh? Ah, the 0 HP survival. It's the 1 HP survival, but hey. We're used to this. Anyhow, make a vid about it afterwards. I have to get invited, which means I need to be relevant. 293 subscribers is a lot, but it's not enough. You should, please. Like, I would love to do that. It's not that I'm antisocial and I don't want to do it, even though it is true. If I am given the opportunity, I'm gladly gonna suffer for subscribers. But the thing is, I'm not being given the opportunity. If you want to see me on a YouTube event, then feel free to try and get more subscribers somehow. I don't know how you would do that. Actually, what am I even... I don't know, but you should know that it's not up to me. It's up to the people that make the YouTuber event if they want my terrible content on it. Or not. And he's gonna get stolen. Yep. Yep. I'll come back in a sec. Bye for now. Bye for real now. Okay. Like those 1,000 people events. Take care, Dan. Alright, Mr. Person. You probably sent that 2.5 minutes ago and I just didn't read it. Because I'm good at YouTube. Don't have such a surprised look on your face. Come on. Come on, have a little bit of faith. Have a little bit of faith in your Dan Striker favorite YouTuber. Or something. I don't know. Alright. And I'm not going to get armor. And I'm actually cooked. There's nothing I can do this game. I don't have armor, don't have offense. I still don't have neither armor nor offense. I still... God... Okay, chat. Chat. Be lenient on this one. I will not win. I will not win. There is no way in heck. Are you... AFK by chance? Oh, you are! Okay, I was hoping he would attack me by now, but hey, at least we got a chestplate from that. So, at least there's stuff to be happy about. Nah, because just join their Discord server and apply for it? Can you do that? I really don't know. Although, as I said, that would require an amount of social skills that I do not possess. So, yeah, but I mean, if I can do it, I mean... What was that potion? That was a good idea, especially with the increased iframes. I've actually started to pinpoint a reason why some of my hits don't register. It's not because, well, not only because of my connection, that, like, you know, but that's only when the first hit occurs. The reason is, for some reason, I think they have longer iframes. It really doesn't feel like half a second. It feels like they can hit me more frequently than I can. Which is, you know, I did say it doesn't have to do with connection, but it still has to do everything with connection. But it's a different reason. I thought it was just because the server doesn't get all of your hits to register. But I don't think that's the case. I honestly do think... I was gonna say, oh no, it's the 3.5 armor, bro. I thought it was saved. I thought I didn't have to do this anymore. Please let me get there. I didn't get there. But I did get some armor. So 3.5 armor bars have been fricked. Again, you can hit me from snowball range. This doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Please, I need an explanation. I can't hit him. I'm snowballing him and he can still... How? I don't understand. Please. Please, I need context. And even if I could do it, play some Hunger Games thingy, please. This is begging. This man wants to see me on a YouTuber event. I can try. I can see if I can do something. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this summer, because again, I mean, there is stuff that I want to still do. But I guess if I can actually, like, just apply for it like a normal human being, I guess I don't see a reason why I shouldn't do that. Alright. Don't fall in the void like an idiot, which you are, but, you know. I hate this game. Still hate this game, but not as much. Pain. It's pain. All the pain. Yes, it's begging. Let me hook you up. Well, you have like a... You already have an idea. Ish does those 100 people events. Well, do you think I do well in that event? That's the question. But I'll see. We shall decide. I don't know who Ish is. Or if he has clout that I can steal. He probably does, let's be honest. I'm not... My channel is not a high bar to overcome. And, you know, it makes sense for me to do that in any case. Why am I doing that? I can just go get a mid-chest instead. I'm an idiot. And I should have known. Okay, well, to mid we go. Time to die. I mean, if you already have someone in mind, then, I don't know, sure. Wait. You don't happen to have strength now, sir? Ah, of course you don't fall off. Frickin' Jesus Christ. No! Frick you! God dang it, it's the 1 HP survival Lolo. Oh, never mind. I have fire aspect. And the guy who won did nothing. It's happened to me before, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. Okay? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, chat. If the guy can win by doing nothing, then good for him. Good for him. A guy got popular in his vid and gained like 10,000 subs. Well, I don't know the guy. Hopefully he doesn't turn out to be like the definition of terribleness. I'm not getting rushed. That's positive for my life and your life as viewers. Well, there's nobody for me to rush, so I guess to mid we go. I'll still die anyway, but... Oh, hi! I'm just gonna fly off like 1,000 miles away, and it's all gonna be fun and games. Don't just break all the chests. God dang it. Okay, please, game. Can we please register hits? Can we please register hits? Wait. Just, oh, there was no wall there. I thought there would be a flat wall so I can clutch and live. That didn't work. And you can't even see my face. Now it works. I'll check him out. We'll see. The problem is those events are probably going to be 1.20 or 1.21 or something. I suck at that version even more. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's the clout, I guess, but if I die immediately, it won't really matter. But we shall see. The future is not predestined, so it's possible. There is a chance. Oh, I actually got the double hit myself that time. Good morning. You should stay on that bridge. Of course, I can't knock you off of it. But, you should stay on that bridge. Are we... We really don't seem to like the whole PvP idea, do we? Don't just knock me off into the void, please. Thank you. Thank you. Why are you building a wall? Bruh. Bruh, this man is preparing for a whole apocalypse over there. What? What? Why? Ow! I don't understand. Is this my life now? You are proving to be very confusing opponents. I have to say. Hi, good morning. Would you like to look at me while you're hitting me? What is this PvP? What? Was he hacking? Oh, he was hacking. He was b-hopping. I was gonna say, what the hell is that connection? What? Hey? I didn't understand a single bit of that fight. But, I think he was hacking. Looking at the instant replay, also known as stream delay, I can interpret that he was b-hopping. But, hey, it's been a while since we've seen a hacker on Skywars, so I guess it's a good wake-up call. Also, I didn't get any armor. So, I'm gonna die. I didn't think that was how I was gonna die, but hey, my prediction was correct. It was correct at the end of the day. God, I can't do F5 for my life. Anyhow. Well, how's it going with school? Can you play Bed Wars? I can play Bed Wars in school. It doesn't exist. Do you not see that I'm actually positive right now? Like, do you not see that my mental health isn't a massive downhill flowchart? I don't know. I don't know. But no, I don't have school. It's summer break, the best time of the year, although it is the worst season of the year. I really dislike summer. I don't know who developed it. Honestly, can we just ban whoever developed summer? Can we vault summer, please? Like, Fortnite does it all the time. Okay, there's nobody right above my head. That is nice. It means I can become... Okay. I can play Bed Wars, though. I don't like playing Bed Wars as much, just because it sort of requires more concentration than Skywars, because the games are longer, so if you die there, it hurts a bit more. You don't happen to have strength. Of course you have strength. Alright. Well, I'm gonna die. Just keep running. Just keep running. There is no reason for me to fight. Yeah, I ain't an idiot. Oh! Okay. Well, I tried. There was an attempt. Yeah, I get that. Anyway, you want to see some Bed Wars? Let's go play some Bed Wars. Bed Wars. Alright. Well, it's not going to be for a long time. As I said, it's a bit more boring. But, we might as well... Can you... Maybe the game doesn't... Ah, there we go. Yay! Yep, that's the happiness I like to see in my viewers' voices. Lovely. It's been a while since I've played Bed Wars, so let's hope I don't totally suck. I will totally suck, but... What was I saying about the totally suck? Yep. Yep. What did I used to do all the time? It was end stone, and then wool. I think it was... Yeah, look at me having good memory. God. What are you gonna do? The memory man. That's what they call me. That is what they call me. Not the aim man. That just, yep. Not getting rushed yet. Makes me feel good. Let's go. Try not to fall off with the nice stone sword. Required a lot of materials to get. I'll leave the diamonds, actually. I'll just leave those. You probably have a defense. But hey, I'm an idiot, so what does that matter? Yep. Why am I not placing any of the blocks? I had so many blocks. I just stood there and hit him like an idiot. Which I am. But still. Let's get a pickaxe. Let's get... I don't have an axe ready. I did. I saw it. But it was too late when I did. So, hey, now he has diamonds and prot, so... That's gonna make my life a lot nicer. What? Game? Game. Can we have a quick talk here? Why was that necessary? Yep, you wouldn't end up falling in the void. You would never! I love this game. Do you see how much I love this game? I have pure adornment to it. Just absolutely love it. You know, the fact that he hits me from 15 blocks away and deals more knockback to me while not sprinting, then I deal to him by existing. Wait, did he try and rush me and just fall off? Alright, well, we're having work with a professional PvPer here. Okay, are you, by any chance, hacking? Is there a chance that is the case? Have I ever played Cyberpunk? No, but I know the memes for it. Alright, well. Good morning. Ah, yeah, you can still hit me through... Oh, God. Can we please have a fair 1v1 which does not involve you hitting me from 15,000 blocks away and the whole thing of... Ah, that's why he's placing the blocks, chat. He knows. He knows he can hit me through, but I can't. It makes sense. Anyway, I have enough stuff to get some stuff. Makes total sense. Alright. Well, let's go have a revenge or something. Alright. Hello, you idiots. No, but you can still, of course, hit me. Just, ah, God, I love Bed Wars. This is why I don't play Bed Wars, because the unfairness of being European and playing on an American server, it shows up a lot more. Just because Skywars is just... Skywars, you can just say the guy was hacking, because most of the times you just die in 2 hits. Here, it's a lot, like, it's a lot more difficult to play in my circumstance. I still don't understand. My biggest petition is for Hypixel to make a European version of Hypixel. But they don't seem to want to do that. Maybe because they don't actually work on the server anymore. And I don't mean that as like me trying to bully them or something. Also, what is this map? Holy frick, everybody is on different planets. That's how far they are. What? That's the upgrades. But why? It's not, like, Hypixel is the biggest server name in existence. I don't see a single thing that should stop them from making a European version of the server. But no, that would require work. As an anti-cheat would. Although I do have to say, cheaters are nowhere near as common as they used to be. Like, there was a time when the whole server was just cheaters, and that was it. There was nothing else but cheaters. You couldn't go 2 games without seeing at least 13 of them. Mainly because there's 12 spots in a game. I'm so funny. Ow. This is a weird map. It's easier for you to go for emeralds than it is to go for diamonds. What? What's the point of that? Okay, I'm alive. Don't have to panic. We're good. And now I have to build the biggest tower in the world. Just build the Burj Khalifa so that I can reach 2 diamonds. Actually, maybe 3. Yep. God, I thought it was going to fall in the void there. Anyway, I should wait for the emeralds to refill. Makes a little more sense. Yeah! Yeah! It's so hard to get here, I might as well be efficient. Great. Hopefully I'm not getting rushed right now. That would suck up. What was I saying about not being rushed? Can you please just end my misery? Please, thank you, thank you. Just come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. And now please just end my misery. Please end... I'm just gonna do it myself, chat. Oh no. That was sad. In any case, I love Bed Wars. My favorite game mode. Ah, man. There was literally nothing I could have done about that. I let off the spacebar. Look, I've learned from my mistakes, okay, chat? I have learned from my mistakes. I know that the damage ticks when you take fall damage. It's delayed. I'm aware of this because I constantly keep doing damage jumps and stuff like that. But I let off the spacebar in that game, and it still fricked me. Why? There we go. I can do that. And I know that that is going to happen. Okay, he's doing endstone. You can probably load up a little faster. A tiny bit. Before the guy has a obsidian defense and full netherite armor in 1.8. Yeah, it takes so long that the Hypixel finally decided to do 1.20 server. Which I frankly do hope they do. But also kind of hope they don't. Because I suck at 1.20. And them making a 1.20 server would mean I'm actually going to have to play that version. Which I'm not a fan of. Also, I should probably get prot. I'm just holding on to these diamonds. Just in case I need them, right? You never know. That's perfect. Alright. Also, don't waste all the resources. And also, get a pickaxe. Get the rest of the resources. Still not have enough for iron armor. Third time is the charm. I saw that message 2.5 hours ago, and I just decided not to reply on it. Wow, sir, you seem to be going a little off board. I get that you want to be protected and stuff. And the internet is doing that for... Lovely. Well, thanks, I guess. Hey, I read that message basically as soon as I saw it. Not immediately, but basically, it was close. Anyway, yeah, that guy doesn't seem like he's gonna be playing video games anytime soon. He just... Sir, please. I see the fireball. I don't know why you're waiting on it, though. God, what in the world is this? What is going on? What in the frickin' Jesus' name is going on right now? Thank you. And... Hi. Hopefully you didn't take the resource. You didn't. Oh, that's so nice of you. That is so nice. Rush Red, there you have it, sir. I read that chat message before it came out, chat. That is just how good I am at this game. Am I getting rushed? I'm not. Anyway, I'm just gonna void here. There's no point in going back with half HP. Look at me being intelligent. Working for the future. Alright, and let's buy ourselves some blocks, more stone sortage, TNT maybe, not a bad idea. And then a fireball. Thank you. Perfect. Alrighty. What are we gonna do now? Take the diamonds. Maybe not a bad idea. 4 diamonds. That is a sharpness. Fireball. Yes, sir. Fireball. And copyright struck. There we go. That's the wrong store. Sharpness. More resources. I have another golden apple. Wow. I should take that. And eat it eventually. Unless I fall off. Which is going to happen. So, I'm not even going to speed bridge. Honestly, I actually have resources now. I'm just not even going to speed bridge. We're going to do the granny bridging. We're doing the angled bridge, which makes you faster. But I'm too scared to actually unshift. I'm not actually. I don't want the reasons for my deaths to actually be me. You know, it's easier to blame the server. Not as easy to say it's you. Ah, it's Tugby. Hi. Good morning. Alright, let's rush you. Wait, that was a not a final kill. I was kind of hoping you'd fall off from that, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright. And let's go back to base. I don't like being gone for too long, to be honest. It just, it scares me. You never know. You never know. Mid-bridging, you're on fire, dude? I am? I know what you mean. I'm just being stupid. But that's fine. Oh, my mother's finding something very funny. Good for her. Wait. I'm intelligent. Why are the blocks there? What? Okay, well, I didn't think the blocks would be in the wrong position. No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. Well, we don't have a bed anymore, which means I have no restrictions. Yep, that was all part of my master plan. I now am not restricted to my base, which means I can just go live a free life of epicness. Now, what do I buy? Invis, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Let's buy an iron sword. Let's buy some TNT. Let's buy some golden apple. I already had some golden apples. That was not necessary at all. Speed. More speed. More fireball. Another fireball. Another fireball. I don't know what else to buy. Another TNT. Another TNT. There we go, chat. Only took me half an hour to decide what to buy. Oh, you know what else I could do? I can actually upgrade my tools. There. And now put that there. Alrighty. Hi there. Now, I really just don't feel like fighting you at all. So, where did you come from? Oh, you're blue. Ow. Hi. That was a good fireball. And guess what? This is also a good fireball. Anyway, let's go get some revenge on Mr. Blue over here. Because why not? Not like I have anything better to do because of Blue. Unbelievable. I feel like I'm out of fireballs, so I'm just going to buy more. What the? Oh, that's just the speed. Yep, makes sense. Is there an easy way? Alright. Well, he's coming back. I would have liked to actually get out of this place. Can you actually place block? You can't even place block. That's unbelievable. Alright, just in case he attacks me. There we go. I have no idea where this guy's going. Gray seems to have a very similar idea to me. But I got here first. And I'm guessing Blue took that guy out. But there might be some diamonds. So don't mind me. Just gonna get those real quick. Now, where is Blue? He was rushing me. Oh. I just returned the favor. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. What did I just buy? Oh, I just bought another fireball. Honestly, that's fine. I was gonna need it eventually, right? Right. Get another one of these. Some more TNT. I don't know, man. Oh, better tools. Yeah. Definitely. Alright. Well, sir. This has been fun. Fireball. Fireball. Are you not enjoying the PvP? Fireball. There's more fireball. Fireball. Oh, I'm just gonna die. If I stay on that edge for 2 more seconds, I'm just gonna get rushed from behind. Okay. Well, that was fun. Anyway, he seems to be not there. He's still there. It's just gonna be the ultimate stare-down contest. Ah, yes. Are you enjoying this PvP gameplay, Mr. This Book? Truly, I hope you are. You know, I could always just move on to the next island, where he can't see me anymore. Yeah. Maybe not the worst idea. Alright. Well, that was a good staring contest. I'm just gonna leave now. Now, what exactly transpired in this location? I'm confused. Oh, it's gonna be so sad when I just get fireballed. I'm not getting fireballed. At least not yet. Eventually, though. Eventually. Now, the problem is with this. Gray has had access to mid this entire time we were staring down with that guy. And I fear he might be a bit powerful. And I'm not Technoblade. I can't beat someone with diamond armor and just all of the stuff. So, that might turn out to be a bit of a problem. There is some emeralds. Thank you for allowing me to pick up the emeralds. Video game. I think you need more fireballs. I might. You never know, chat. You never know. It could be possible. Mr. This book just has the correct idea. I don't know what else to say. 3 emeralds. Not enough for a pearl. Where is the other emerald, Jen? Holy mother of long-distance relationships. What in the frick were the map developers thinking with this one? Well, I have 4 emeralds, so I'm just gonna leave. Just, not fall in the void by myself, alright? All part of the master plan. Nobody behind me, nobody fireballing me, even if they were. I don't think it would matter. Oh! Oh my god, how nice! Oh, that other guy is doing my work for me. Great! Man, I was bullying that guy. Look at him. True legend. True legend. And Blue's dead. Okay, well, I did say... My prediction was that probably Gray has a lot of stuff. And I think I have good reason to believe that. So... Well, he doesn't have a bed. But I also imagine he has a lot more stuff than I do. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get some prop 3. There we go. I can count. Try not to get invis rushed. It's great. And he doesn't have full diamond. Okay. Pearl time. Pearl. There we go. Put the pearl there. Are you... Yeet! Why did... Oh, the pearl is my force lot. Well, there we go! This book, was that some epic final 1v1 age? I sure as hell think it was. How do I... Oh. You just wait. You just chill in the void until the next game starts. I don't know what that guy was thinking. He was like, if I believe more enough, I'm gonna be able to appear as if I'm Andromeda bridging. Oh, he's gonna be so intimidated by my uncrouching diagonal bridge. Oh, God. The fear in his heart I must be instilling right now. Oh. Good plan. Good plan. I'm happy when I fight people like that. It makes me feel better about myself. Now I'm gonna die immediately. Yep, there we go. And I'm getting instant rushed. Let's get some endstone. I'm no longer getting instant rush, but I already got the endstone, so I might as well use it up for a nice defense. Oh, the guy gave up. Yep, when the going gets tough, just give up, mate. It's the way to go in life. Well, let's go and rush him. You know, just for thinking he could rush me, we're rushing him. Me, the ultimate Skywars player. You know, no! Okay. That's my favorite. When you jump, but you're not, but you land too far on the edge of a block, even though you're crouched, and your character actually stops to wait for a second if he's gonna fall, he always falls. Which is very sad. Every time, I tell you, it's the saddest. Well, now he's probably at his base. No, he isn't. Why does that never work? It really just never does work, does it? It's not gonna register my hits. It's not the blocks. Did the blocks help you? I don't think they did. But, you know, that's just me. That is just me. Alright. TNT. Let's get all the blocks. I can get a fireball. I was going to make the fireball joke again, but I think that one has been overused by me. Let's get ourselves some iron armor. Not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Well, hello, sir. You still don't seem to really care about existence. That was good. Yep. And break the bed. And get out of here. Did he just jump off? I got the final kill. What? Yep, I got that final kill. Man, gotta really flex those capabilities of mine. That was some difficult gameplay, chat. Trust me. Anyway, get some more blocks. Get some more fireballs. Perfect. And now, oh, look at that. Such a nice bridge to mid. I can go get myself them diamonds, which I've been missing out on. Yeah. Yoink. And then I can get some emeralds. There we go. There's some emeralds. And I now return because I see a person. And that immediately triggers my social anxiety. And it means I leave. I'm good. Alrighty. That was sad. Don't forget the fireballs. Yep, I'm not. Trust me. Oh boy. Can't be Dance Striker without them fireballs. Man, I remember I used to play this off-brand hypixel server on Bedrock Edition. I think it was called Nether Games or something like that. It had the craziest fireballs in the world. They were one-shot fireballs at one point. Which I've never even ever played another server in general which has had such stupidity on it. But it was so funny because you could be the most terrible PvPer in the world, and then you could still win the game because you just one-shot. Very funny stuff. It was truly very funny. Alright. I should probably finish my defense. It's just kind of stood like that forever now. What am I even doing? There we go. There we go. Finish our defense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, my God. The efficiency. Chat. Did you see that? Efficient. Oh, frick you, server. I see you. I see you. Let me leave some resources here because I'm going to fall off and I'm going to be very sad when I lose them. You love summer, but you also hate it. I love it because it's summer vacation, and I hate it because it's itself. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a use case. Use case. I only love it for what it stands for, which is enveloping me in my own laziness. In my defense, I'm not the only one. I don't know how much of defense that applies to me, but I'm getting rushed. Good. Oh, it makes me feel so good about myself. Because obviously, it all depends on me. If I get rushed, god dang it. Can you tell I'm super dexterous? Man. I'm running out of blocks, so I'm going to get these emeralds over here. And I will return. Just deposit all the stuff that I have obtained throughout my travels. Ah, I even got Prot 2. Nice. I could have rushed to Gray there while he was preoccupied with rushing whoever he was rushing. But it's fine. Who cares? How do you gift on YouTube? I don't think you can do that with me because I'm not monetized. I'm not big enough yet. But it's not gifts here. I think you can just... Do you mean like gift subscribers? Because I don't know how that's done either way. But even if it is, there is a way. I don't I don't have monetization. And there's also nobody for you to gift a sub, because you're the only person watching the stream. So, I appreciate the thought, for sure. But, oh, it's great. Look at that. Saving me the trouble. That was a good fireball. Holy mother... Oh. Well, I guess I can say goodbye to my bed. I'm just gonna leave now. Yep. Good thing I was putting all the stuff in the ender chest like an intelligent person. Now we... Okay. Gretz Bay was destroyed. I said it was gonna happen, chat. I said it was gonna happen. Okay, well, now I have to find a nice abandoned base which I can use my resources in. Now get his bed. That I didn't have to do it. I didn't even have to do that much. All right. I'm starting to feel like being lazy is being good. Man. I don't feel like I've done a single thing for the past God knows how long. What are you doing? You do you, man. You do you. Don't know what the plan was there, but I'm sure there was a plan. I'm sure somewhere in there was a plan. Anyhow, Ender Pearl. Let's get ourselves a diamond sword because, I don't know. Sure, why not? Speed. Can I get anything with these diamonds? Probably haste. Maybe save them up for prot. What else is there? There is blocks. TNT, Gapple, and fireballs. Alright. I feel prepared for the world and its constant attempts to frick me over. You forgot something? I did? What was it? I truly do fully believe you that I would forget something. But, what is it? What have I forgotten, sir? 20 gold. What can I buy with 20 gold? Just all the TNT in the world? The last guy doesn't have a bed. I think I'm over-preparing for this. Alright. Well, having said that, let's get ourselves some prot 3. You know, never can be prepared enough, I tell you. I tell you guys. Actually, one... No, it's not one more emerald. I was going to say one more emerald, we can have some diamond armor, but I forgot. We already used it up for stuff that I really don't think I needed, but hey, Kazuya, why your title and thumbnail gives me vibes of techno? Don't know, but that is the ultimate compliment. Thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it, by the way. I don't just say that as like, oh yeah, very funny. I do actually mean it. You telling me that I have anything to do with Technoblade is like, I'm being praised.
Cracker.
Alright. But anyway, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you before. If you are new, then do subscribe, because as you can see, I am the ultimate epitome of YouTube gaming. I see cyan. Aqua. I can do colors. Don't worry. I'm dyslexic, colorblind, and idiotic. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go end the game with my death, because, let's be honest, I will not win the 1v1. Oh, man. Total full lack of confidence. We love to see it. I'm sure. Anyway. Anything in the chat? Because Techno the GOAT. And his role model, I think you are very correct, Mr. This Book. I'm seeing chat messages. I can't read them. I can't read them. Because it's intense 1v1 situation. Where are you, sir? I'm a bit worried that he's just gonna invis rush me in a sec. So I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh, there he is. How in the freaking world did you get there? Huh? You were literally in front of my face 2 seconds ago. What? Good morning. Let's have a PvP battle. I have speed. You are not getting away. I can do that too. Epic 1v1s. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Incredible. Incredible, chat. Are you subscribed yet, Mr. Kazuya? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Be prepared to lose your brain cells, though. If you do decide to follow this channel. Sounds good. Why you like so underrated? Man, this is the ultimate question. I swear to God, I'm going to do a Q&A one day, and it's going to be just, half the questions are going to be, why are you so underrated? And then the other half are going to be, Dan, can you please get better at Skywars? Anyhow, what's my job? This, unfortunately. I don't need a job. It's a good thing as well, because, man, I'm going to be an adult next year. I should really not be allowed to be an adult. That is, I'm saying this for the better of society, not for myself. Seriously, if I am allowed to become an adult, that immediately means that I'm just not responsible enough for this. I'm not. You were paying all the attention there. I'm gonna die here. Oh, did he survive on 0.5 HP? Probably did. Probably did. I'm just gonna go there. I don't plan on doing any prep. He's just gonna leave, though. Oh, no, he's just gonna bridge. Alright, well, that's fine by me. I didn't get any blocks. I'm just gonna void. Alright. Nobody broke my bed while I was falling in the void. Just very slowly and anticlimactically, just to my death. No! God dang it! Are you serious? God dang it. Well, it's gonna be another 0 bed gameplay. Frick you. How did I not reach him? Alright. That was a good play by me. I thought there was blocks there. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't just yeet myself in the void for no reason. Do I look this lacking in intelligence to you? No. I have all the intelligence. Don't fact check that. Please don't watch the other stream. No. I see you. I see you trying to click on the other streams and give me highlights of me doing stupid things. Please. Please. It's unnecessary. You're wasting your time, even more than watching this stream. Come on. 2 wins in a row. WWW. Okay. Oh, I did now. Dude, you have a Discord? I do. I do. I'm gonna send you the link in a second before I die and have a very bad time on the video game. Let me also get the other diamond. That's gonna stop him. That's just gonna do all the stings. Get some prop for myself. And then place some blocks. I'm just gonna leave. And we're gonna go back to Skywars. The games last too long, chat. Wait, why am I still here? What? I tried to escape. There's no escape, chat. You cannot escape from being bad at the video games. Yeah, you've seen it here first. Oh, I should send the Discord link. Good memory, chat. Good memory. I stock shelves in a grocery store. I'd rather do what you do. No, you don't. Trust me. I know it sounds good. It's not as good as it seems. There's a lot of... I've been doing this for 2 years, and I have 294 subscribers. It requires a stupid amount of patience. So, trust me, you better save yourself the disappointment. I'm just an idiot. That's why I'm doing this. Alright, go to the Discord, go... I should make a better way of doing this. Just every time someone asks me for my Discord server, I just pause the stream, go to my Discord server, copy the link, go to the stream, send it in the chat, there we go, and then go back to the game. Open OBS first, though. Alright. Nah, man, I'm broke. I play on cracked. I know a lot of people that do. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, send me one too, will ya? Like, I am finding some dudes who are cracked players. I started playing Bed Wars 4 months ago. I'ma join it real quick, BRB. Alright. Alright. You might have to, wait a bit for, one of the mods to accept you in it, but, I guess that is fine. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I shouldn't assume anything. Oh, I actually got a decent amount of armor. Haha, yeah. Lovely. One thing after another, eh, chat? That's not even the server being bad. That's just the human nature being bad. Because trust me, I would have done the same. If I saw someone bridging and I had the projectiles to knock him off, and I knew I was going to knock him off, hell yeah, I'm going to knock him off. Give me those coins. Give me those coins. And the souls as well. Haha, absolutely. Joined, honey. Homie. Ah. I can read. No dyslexia here. Haha. Anyway. Anyway. Alright. I don't need these boots. And let's go. All of mid has probably already been looted, so I'm not expecting much. Why do I even try it in third-party people? And that's never gonna work. You know. God, I honestly might be the unluckiest person in the world, and that's why you subscribe, Kazuya-san. I don't know. That sounds like a Japanese name. I don't know. Anyway, bro, you should practice bridging. And W-tapping? W-tapping really isn't that big of a deal here, because block hitting does it for you. Like, 1.8 is just so much better in my opinion. I know it's been a less common opinion as of late. Like, not as many people are gonna say, oh yeah, 1.8, better than 1.20, but I always just like it more. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yes, sir. No knockback. Okay, never. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Lag. By the way, for context, because you're gonna start noticing that it's a bit weird. My PvP experience is gonna be a bit more different than Techno's, and that's not because I'm bad at the game and he's good, or because the people back in 2015 or 2017 I think was when he was playing Skywars a lot, have improved dramatically. Also, I got no armor. Great. Oh, and this guy's got no connection. Good 1v1. Good 1v1. Give me the helmet. And anybody? Anybody? Alright, we're just gonna go get all the mid chests. Holy frick, that guy approached me with such speed. I'm honestly... Well, great. Great. Nah, dog, that's some lame excuse. Yep. Yep. Just get better at everything, Dan. Yeah, that's how it works. That is how it works. All you have to do is get better. You know, it's not the process that matters. It's the end goal or something. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a European playing on an American server, so I don't get the best connection. Which means you can see some really weird things. If you want to see my true PvP prowess, as I said, if you want to see my true... you can't see my face. You want to see my true PvP prowess, you're going to have to really make me play some European servers. I can go play Mindmen, which I did... Was it yesterday? I think it was. But I can't do that for more than 15 minutes on a stream, because it's literally the same thing over and over again. It's at least this is fun to watch, I think, because it's random. Like, you have no idea what's going to happen at any point. You're just... See, I'm proving my point here. Did you think that was going to happen? You probably did, let's be honest. But maybe you didn't. In which case, mission accomplished. Alright, makes me feel so good. Aha. Incredible. Incredible. Alright. That was perfect. We hit that chest right as I was dropping on it. All the coordination, chat. All of the coordination. Haha, you tried giving me the 3.5 armor bars. Didn't work out for you, did it? Did it? Nah, that was some good throws. Yep, nope, you're not getting me with that one. I've played Skywars for too long to still be hit by that one. And I just teleport back. And I hit back. And you're just gonna be the laggiest. Holy frick, that was one good PvP battle. As you saw, that was all the fairness there. Maybe I'm not the only person trying to play American servers while not being American. Honestly, hypixel, I know you're watching this because I'm a relevant YouTuber. Make a European version of this. Come on, you have all the money in the world, all of the manpower. Come on, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Come on, seriously, man. Like you play this and you struggle the entire time because connection. And it's not just me. Trust me, Americans always are mad because Europeans don't have good connection to the server and they don't take proper knockback. See, I'm just getting double hit all the time. What is this garbage? Make a European server. It's better for everyone. Not just me. I'm not being selfish, I swear. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I swear if you get better at PvP and bridging, people will like you. Well, that makes sense. Or maybe not. Actually, it's possible that you don't, because most people that are good at the game, they do tend to be quite arrogant. I have noticed. So maybe there is not that much truth to that. Maybe there is. I don't know. But that's the problem. Getting good at the game. That's the problem. Why are there only 13 members in the Discord server? Well, it's because of me. Oh, okay. Are you freaking... Okay, seriously, man? I'm not even gonna bother. Thank you for joining. How did I 3-hit that guy? I don't... Oh, I do have a sharp sword. Nice. Nope, that's way worse leggings. I can do math. Any throwables? Not really. Bro, I like him because of his personality, not his skill. Well, that just means you're weird, Mr. Book. I don't understand. How can you like a person that doesn't drop at a bridge and do 15,000 CPS combos? It just sounds weird. Okay, please, sir, stop double hits. We can have a nice fair 1v1. If you want to stop the double hits, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. By the way, yeah, your personality is cool. That just... my heart. My heart. Yes, I'm getting recognition. Yo. Anyway. Bro, I'm just broke. I'm playing on crack. That's why I can't play in hypixel. Wait, I'll be back in a minute. I have a TT channel that gets traction. Want me to promote the server? You have a TT channel? What is that supposed to be? Twitch? I don't understand. I'm not up to date with the slang. Good. Oh, I placed 2 blocks. I see. I was gonna say I just slid off. I tripped, but I did place 2 block. TikTok. I see. I will invite my friends in your server. Sure. I mean, if they're cool, sure. I don't mind. Do tell them to subscribe, though. You don't see I have a massive smug smile on my face, but yeah. Do tell them to subscribe. It would be very nice. You know, for my ego and stuff. Hi! We're not just gonna have a staring contest, right? Right? We would not. Sure. Tower defense. Why? I thought we were friends. I thought we were tower friends. This doesn't make sense. I don't know what he was thinking with that attack, but hey! Good for me, right? Right, if I benefit, it's all fun and games. Anyway, yep. By the way, if they do want to join the Discord server, do tell them to like join the streams and tell me who they are, so they get accepted. Because you need to get accepted to join the server. Like you have to send an invite and then get accepted and all that. Garbage. You're gonna get... Oh, you're not gonna get stolen. I thought he was gonna get... I thought there was a person here. What? Alright, and yep, there he goes. Oh! What did I say? That... What did I say? This game is a horror game? Yo, if you can play in cracked servers, then I can play? I mean, I think there is actually a cracked server that Mr. Person told me to play. I'm going to check it out real quick after this game. It's a cracked server, so maybe you're going to be able to join it as well. And we can have a fair 1v1. It is a European server, which is great, because it means I can actually hit people. And I do make this joke a lot, but have a fair 1v1. Don't turn around. It's totally pointless, right? Right! I asked you not to turn around. I leave. Hey, look at that. I even got the assist. How nice. Okay, well, the what in the... And, of course, my ability has a 15,000 second cooldown. Just have to wait next year, and I'm going to be able to teleport. No, like, can't you tell me when you live? What do you mean by that? Do you mean when I go live? Like, when I stream? I set up a premiere on my channel. It's, I don't know what your time zone is, so I can't tell you a concrete answer, but, there is a premiere that I set as, like, a video. It's set right now, but it's set to this stream. I'm gonna have to change it after I'm done with this. But, that one is pretty much the universal Join the Dance Darker stream guide. Ah, great. Can't take a break. Can't take a break. Turn on notifications? Yes. I was reading chat messages. Although I do condone that. I do hit that bell. Hey, we're up to 295 subscribers. Somebody else subscribed. Yeah, we love to see that. We love to see more subs. Maybe we're going to be able to reach 300 subs by the end of this decade. Oh, man. I set the goal to be 1,000 subs, and I don't think we're going to reach it. It's just a joke goal, because 1,000 is easier to write than 300, because 1,000 is 1K, which is only 2 characters. I think you can see the extent of my laziness just from that message alone. You're not... How did you get a pearl? What? I'm confused. Not a single one of those hit? Not... What? Okay. I send my friend your YouTube channel. Uh-huh. You're hungry? What should you eat? I don't know, sir. Eat whatever you want to eat. Just get better at Minecraft. You will. 1 million? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know, it's still just as easy to write as 1K, but it brings me all the more joy. I should just hit 1K. Man, that is such a good point. I should just hit 1K. Why am I not just hitting 1K? It's so easy. What are you shooting me with a bow? Are you Why, Miss, Kazuya person. Are you happy you subscribed? Since when have you lost watching Kazuya? Ah, Kazuya. God, what? I was gonna say, what do you mean watching Kazuya? Do they have a YouTube channel? Was I not aware of this? Why did nobody give me that information? But, I don't know what that is. Kazuya, I mean. Perfect. Hi, Mr. Midman. Why did you not... The delayed knockback. It's my favorite. Alright, and we're getting third-partied. Not really, though. Give me the strength. I require strength. And also good connection to the server. Not just possessed by me, by the people I fight. 5k deaths? Bye. Well, that was it. It was a question to Kazuya? What is Kazuya? Could you explain? Or is it too complicated? What was I saying about the connection, chat? What connection am I even talking about? Look at that. I have one ping. One ping of connection, chat. God. What am I, American? Holy frick. It was a lie, chat. I've been lying to my YouTube chat forever. Thank you, server. Thank you. Well, I think Kazuya is not gonna reply to that question this book. I think they've left. I think that was it. They finally got bored. Man, look at that. This book stayed through the whole stream. That is rare. Normally people watch like 30 minutes of the stream. And it's so, like, it's so much pressure. Like, it's just so difficult to watch. They have to, like, take a break for a couple of streams. And then they do come back. But not without the break. Whereas Mr. This Book has stayed the entire stream. Man, this server. No. He knows about the strength. What are you doing? What? Good for you. Good for you. Got a better helmet. I'm out of throwables. What? Who am I getting? Wait, I'm getting attacked by something. Oh, it's just fire. Teleported me too far back. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Where are you from anyway? I am, you shall... What in the freaking Jesus? Okay. Yeah, well, I like watching you play. That is weird. I mean, fair, of course. I'm a professional Minecraft PvPer. Not surprised, not surprised. But anyway, let's say I'm not American. I play this stupid game where I just tell people I'm not gonna tell them, and they can guess. I'm Bulgarian. I'm not gonna... Look, I appreciate the fact that you watch this YouTube channel, even though it is the piece of garbage it is. So I'm just gonna tell you, that's the consolidation prize you get for losing brain cells with me. No chest. What is going on today? What is... Are you serious? It just teleported me over the void. I'm actually just the... Oh my god. Yay, he finally told me. I think I've said this before. I think back in the day, there was someone watching the streams. I don't remember their name off of my head, but off the top of my head. But there was someone watching, and they did this whole thing, and they discovered where I was from. I thought everybody knew that by this point. But, yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. And give me the chest. Anybody want to try and convince me I'm not the unluckiest person in the world? That was just me bad. That was just me being bad. Don't worry about it. But anybody want to tell me I'm not the unluckiest player in the world? Nope. There we go. Oh god, the stream delay and... No answer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's been confirmed. We waited for the stream delay and everything. No answer. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at yet. Never been to Bulgaria? Well, that would make sense. It's not very famous. Not at all, in fact. It's not a bad country, but I'm not staying. I think I've watched the amount of anime required to be a weeb, meaning I want to move to Japan. But, it's not a bad country. Nah, I'm unlucky? Why is that? Are you serious? Just teleports me back to where I was. Unbelievable. Well, I leave now. Right, block my only escape. You know what? I'm just gonna tunnel all the way. Watch this. Japan is expensive, but low-key want to go, though. I just love every part of that country. Like, I mean every single part of it. It's not just because I like anime. I seriously do properly love this place. Are you actually serious? I cannot do anything in this game. I cannot do a single thing. Like, every single thing. It's crazy. It's like, I like to say that it's like a puzzle, and there's a place where a piece is, like, not missing, but you can add a piece, and that piece has a shape, which I 100% follow. It's fully feels like I've been created for that place. Now, unfortunately, if I do want to move to Japan, I'm really gonna have to make this whole YouTube thing work, because the employment issues there are very, very much there. They are very much existent. And I don't think I can ever... Can you not make that jump? I'm starting to think you can't. But it's kind of stupid. But if I ever have the ability, I would like to do something about the whole overwork employment issues in Japan, because it's kind of crazy. It is pretty crazy. I just want to give something to that place, because holy frick, it's the best. It is just the best. Language is the best. History is the best. Food, I don't know if I should say it's the best, because someone is going to tell me I'm biased, but I'm biased, and the food is best, so... God dang it, I was hoping that would explode in the other guy's face. Of course, did you see that? By the way, can I just mention something? The guy knocked me off from the middle of the island to into the void. Epic. Yeah, I'm lucky that my uncle takes me on vacation, so I'm going to South America next year. This year, I can read. I agree with everyone everything you just said. I don't know. I really just want to go live there. Like, ideally, I'd like to move into university there, just so I can kind of get a feel for the place. Okay, I'm getting rushed. Ah, this is some fair 1v1-age right here. Epic. Epic. What was I saying about the iframes? But anyway. But I'd love to do something like the way Techno did with Sarcoma. I'd love to do some sort of fundraising stuff if I ever get big enough to actually make an impact. Because I love this country so much. It's the best. It just is. And it is my personal opinion. I think there is some objective reasons why I love the place so much. But I think it's more or less fully subjective. So I can't sell you on, yeah, man, Japan, best country in the world. All the countries other than Japan freaking suck. Get them out of here. Unbelievable. They're not even trying. But I think it's more or less just my biases. And the fact that my personal situation... Not my personal situation. My personal way of thought is pretty much 100% compliant with the one from Japan. Come on, place the block. It's just kind of... It's weird. Even the negative stuff, I also really respect. It's kind of weird. The only thing I don't love about Japan is Imperial Japan. But I think if you know about history, especially Japanese history, you're going to know that that is a very special part of the history of that place. Can you not deal, like, all of the freaking knockback in the world? Man, I tell you, they can knock me over any ledge. I can build a wall behind me, and they're gonna knock me off over the wall. Where are my iframes, game? This is racism against Endermen. Ah, there we go. Cancel Minecraft. Cancel Hypixel. Everything just getting canceled. And, of course, Dan Striker gets a 10 million subscribers. Haha. Haha. Anyway. Oh, yes. It's the 3.5 armor bars, chat. We thought we were saved. We were not. You're a history major, so you'd know? Holy frick, you're a... Jesus Christ. That is crazy. Bro, isn't history, like, such a difficult language? Such a difficult subject? Because seriously, if I don't get interested in the country and the history that I'm being taught, lexic just best. Anyway, I don't care. Like, the only history I've ever been interested in is Japanese history. And it's just the most ridiculous thing in the world. Because my home country's history is really quite interesting, but I don't care. I think it's the most boring thing in the world, which it's not. But for some reason, I do. And it's so annoying, because I suck at history, by the way. It's just because I can't remember dates. Again, if I don't care about something... That guy really knew I was behind him, didn't he? But anyway, it's crazy. Like, even just Japanese history took me so long to, like, even get a grasp of. And that I have severe biases towards. So imagine what it's like when I have to learn history of a country that I don't care about. It doesn't work. But I've never understood... history majoring, because I don't want to, like, you know, sound as if I'm diminishing the profession, because I truly love history. I think it's super cool, because it's literally just, you're reading the story of the world. What could be more interesting to a person like me who likes reading than the story of the world? I'm sorry. And he's gonna teleport. At least I know my luck. At least I know my luck, chat. Yeah, I failed so bad on World War II because most of it bored me? Huh. I've heard a lot of people really like World War II history. I personally don't, because I'm a fan of Japan, and if I have to be honest, yeah, it's nice that Japan ruled, like, a stupid amount of land, but I personally don't like that period, just because I don't like it very much. But, even then, come on, bro, can I take a break? Please, I want to play the video game. It's just, there was teleporting, there was rolling me back, there was freaking all the knockback in the world. Now we're just getting bowed off. What? Why? Please let me play the game. Just play the game, Dan. Just play the game. Yep. I want to be archaeologist, so I also have art history. I do know the concept of art history, because that's the only thing we can study at school when it comes to art. Like, I understand that, but I've never really understood, because I've heard of, like, the fact that if you want to be an archaeologist, you need to have, like, knowledge of art history, and I've never been able to understand. Why is that? Why? It just doesn't make a single bit of sense in my mind. Because it's archaeology. Why do you need to know who, like, what? Huh? I don't understand. I'm proud that my country were the only trading partner. What? I'm proud that my country were the only trading partners with Japan? That's pretty cool. Look at that. We have interdisciplinary connections here. It feels good, because I do know that when you say you love Japan, there's two reactions. It's either, oh wow, me too, or it's, oh my god, you filthy weeb, I cannot believe you exist in this world. Allow other people to exist instead of you. Unbelievable, you're taking away the food that can be given to people that deserve life. And then there's the other guys that are like just gonna be like, wow, epic, I can relate. And it's nice to see. I can happily report that Mr. This Book is the latter. Mainly because if he was the former, I can throw 1,000 facts at him as to why Japan is good. Kind of objective facts. But hey, it's fine. But man, if anybody joins this stream, and I tell them, there is also a third reaction. I should have mentioned this. They're going to be like, oh my god, China? Japan? China is so much better. And I'm just immediately going to throw 1,000 history facts as to why that is just not the case. It's just not the case. There is no argument you can give me that it will be enough for me to tell confidently that, yeah, China has better history than Japan. Especially, like, I love it when people that like China are like, oh my god, how can you love Japan? Do you know the garbage they've done when they were imperial? And I'm like, yes, Japan did do devious stuff, like actually just atrocious things for 40 years while they were imperial Japan. But do you know that China has 4,000 years of history and that every single year has been filled with the same? And if you're wondering how I'm predicting arguments like this, it's because I have a friend who's like, oh yeah, China, so much better than Japan. And I'm like, but why? And then he's like, oh, but because Japan was shit during the Imperial Japan days. And I'm like, but true, I don't plan on diminishing that. But China was the same. And not only was it the same, it was the same for many, 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 many times more years. So God knows. Don't even get me started on the fact that Mongolians are basically China. And, I'm gonna trigger so many people with that comment. Holy frick. But, the Mongolian Empire was basically just a branch of China at one point. Well, for all the points. Man, I have distracted myself very much here. Oh, man. But there is no, in my opinion, for my very limited history knowledge, I don't think there is any more disgusting nation than the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire is honestly just, it hurts to read what they've been doing. Nowadays, Mongolians are cool. I've never been to Mongolia, so I can't say that with definitive proof, but I don't think they're bad people. But holy mother of God, the Mongolian Empire, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And maybe this book can even back me up on that claim. You know, we have a major here. It's possible. He had a knockback rod. I don't plan on being salty about getting knocked off almost to my own island. Yeah, true, but some parts of what they did was kind of badass. You know, the Mongolians? Sure, I mean, they developed gunpowder, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, it's sure. And, but then it's like, yeah, they developed gunpowder. Let's be honest, has gunpowder been a good invention? Just think about the many, many lives they have taken. And, tell me, no, don't run over there, god dang it. Man, I cannot play this game. I honestly just cannot. It's, seriously, please, game, I've played you for years upon years on end. Please, show me some favoritism. I'm asking for it. Good morning. Okay, there's all the people are here. All of them are here. All of them. Okay. But yeah, sure, gunpowder is pretty cool. What else did they create? I don't know. I do have to say, if it wasn't for the Mongol invasions, Japan would have nowhere near as much history and just interestingness to it as it does. Like, if it weren't for the Mongol invasions, Japan would just be a knockoff China. Whereas, because of the Mongol invasions, and because of other things, but the Mongol invasions played a big part in this, honestly, Japan wouldn't even have katanas. Which is, let's be honest, massive part of the culture. So, yeah. Mr. This Book probably doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Even though he is a history major, I think history majors have more things to do than think about... Hey, did you seriously still have strength? I thought he would not. I thought he would not, but as I was saying, I don't think Mr. This Book has focused all of his history studies on Japan. I'm the only person that's stupid enough to do something like this, but yeah. If you want to, by the way, you should read about the Mongol invasions, Mr. This Book. It's actually pretty interesting for historical purposes. Like, if you're a fan of Japan, I guess. I'm giving history recommendations to a history major, chat. God, I feel really proud of myself. Not really, though. Let's be honest. This is probably absolute good thing I placed that block, man. Yeah. That's where all my intelligence goes, chat. Yeah, you might think I'm stupid. It's just my brain capacity has been filled up by Japan. Lol, nah, I haven't. Alright, well. At least I'm not just gonna get immediately destroyed by a person that knows what he's talking about. But yeah, my favorite history is the Dutch Golden Age. Holy Mother of God, I have hearing, and of course you won't fall off. God dang it, I hate this. Why? What? Just they survive on so little. Like, oh my God, I don't understand. At least I'm hoping it's fun to watch, because it is like actually the most random stuff that happens to me when I play Skywars. I can tell you from personal experience, I've never seen anybody else have the things that happen to me on a daily basis happen to them. So I'm hoping at least that's some reason for people to subscribe. But it's so funny to me, man. You're not gonna fall off. And I'm not gonna have strength to kill you. Oh, I actually did. Epic. And now I'm not gonna have time to put on my armor. Yep. He didn't have strength. Just you know, might as well check. I just realized I've been using Chrono Breaker forever now. Dang. But I don't know much about the Dutch Golden Age. I don't know much about Dutch history in general. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah. If a history major says it's the most interesting one he's read about, then it's probably very interesting. I would have to imagine. Wait, what is this map? I've never... This map isn't familiar at all to me. I feel like I've never played this map before. Thank you. Oh, you had a... No, you didn't have a pearl. I was gonna say... Okay, well, Mr. Blaze, you hold off the fort there. I'm gonna get rushed with a man, by a man, with double my armor. Ah, yes, build a wooden wall, fighting a blaze. Good idea. You have strength? No, you don't. I survived. I actually still survived. Did I get golden apples at any point? Huh. That was interesting. Let me mace my blaze. I missed. Okay. Is that my first victory today? Oh my God. It's my first Skywars victory. We got some Bed Wars victories, but that's my first... And it's while I'm the most distracted. I am not thinking about this game in the slightest right now. But it's like a short period, the Dutch were the most powerful in Europe? Dang. It's basically slavery and colonialism. Well, isn't that basically the history of every medieval country? Except Japan, because Japan was too busy doing civil wars and stuff. Well, I can't really go to mid, because somebody's gonna snowball me once and I'm gonna die, but... I guess I can go to mid. If you believe hard enough, anything is possible. Hey, I actually got that armor to equip quite nicely there. Hi. Aye, aye, aye. Holy W victory? Yeah, kinda, but they were the founding fathers. I see. When was this? Which period? Just interested. If you do know it off the top of your head, just do inform me, because I'm interested. But yeah, I love history. The problem with me in history is that the history we study at school is just so boring to me for some reason. It's like, the problem with me is that the moment something becomes academically involved, like the moment I actually need to pay attention at a course and... Hey, good snowball there. Good snowball. Like 1600s? Ah, like Sengoku period Japan. Good. Good. Still doesn't matter because Japan, again, Sengoku literally means warring states, so they were just too busy fighting between themselves. But that's another reason I just love Japan so much, because it kind of, they don't, you can't be angry at them except for Imperial Japan, and I guess the Korean invasions. Like, they literally, all they did, all of their history is in their own territory. Which I just find so cool. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Like, they've basically done zero colonization, zero anything. God dang it! Throwables. My arch nemesis, along with the server ping, my skills, lack thereof, I should say. Yeah, Japan was, like, blocked off from the world, right? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. They were blocked off, but that was because they wanted to be blocked off. Especially after, like, the Mongol invasions, when they knew for sure that they could leave their own territory, they just still didn't. Which I just find so interesting. They were self-sufficient in the most literal sense possible. Like, zero reliance on any country, which is very funny when we talk about it nowadays, because nowadays, Japan basically requires America to live. And that's because of the Second World War, and God, I can go on a tangent on this, but I don't know if anybody wants to listen about this at all. Alright, I guess we're not fighting then. Ah, but you have all the armor in the world, so I leave. Am I? No, I'm not allowed to leave. Oh, I am. Great. There's just someone mining, alright. It's Minecraft after all, it is Minecraft. Hi, sir. Not getting ambushed from behind. Alright. You don't want to fight at all, do you? How did you still win? Okay, I might get the kill. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, chat. It's the guy who laughs the last. What? I don't know. Yeah, they also, and like a special island thingy just to trade with the Dutch lol. Dang. Had not and? What have you had not? That's the problem with me being concentrated on a video game. There might not be stream delay, but there is brain delay. Plenty of it as well, considering we're talking about me after all. Unless we're talking to Japanese history. In that case, I'm the most intelligent human being to ever speak. Anybody? No. They're too scared of my PvP powers. Ah! What was I saying about the PvP powers? Anyway. But yeah. I can, like, bro. Yeah, well, the world history is just cool. It is. It is. But in my case, it's not. Because, again, Japan just didn't have anything to do with worldly affairs until the 13th century with the Mongol invasions and Imperial Japan. And the Korean invasions as well, I guess. So, it's a bit of a hypocritical statement. But I do agree. World history is cool. I am so unconcentrated right now. Anyway, world history is very cool. I do agree. It's just for some reason I can't do Bulgarian history. It's not bad. It's not a boring history to learn. And in fact, I know a person in my own class. Well, that was last year. Probably not going to be the same class again because he's taking human studies and I am taking physics and math, because I am a mathist. Obviously, there's no other reason why you would ever take this profile. I cannot knock people off for my life. Hi, sir. You want to jump off? I can come to you if you want. What is going on here? Wait. Where are you? How did you still get up there? God dang it. God dang it. I can't believe this. Cannot believe this. Give me a little recap of Bulgarian history. Well, do have in mind, I'm not going to be able to do so with, like, the epic details that I'm giving with Japanese, which is very, again, ironic, because I know more about the history of a foreign country that is, in fact, on the other side of the world than I know about my own country's history. In my defense, I think it's boring. That's all the defense. Thank you. But anyway, so what is it? Started. It was originally, it was like old Bulgaria. There was like an empire that was basically the start of Bulgaria, and what happened was that empire was starting to like crumble. I'm not gonna do the third person. I think I'm being too nerdy right now to be doing third person, but I think it's. I'm gonna have to rename this stream to Idiot Talks About History. I will do that, actually. That does sound pretty funny. Anyway, and so they split, and the emperor, or the governing person, had 3 sons, which 3 sons split the empire. Not split the empire. What am I talking about? They left the empire in search of a way to make a new one. Basically, they just separated themselves in hopes to just make the empire live. Just abandon ship, make a new one later. That's the type of approach. And so they all kind of split, and it's an interesting thing because the saying of you're like the metaphor, which is for you're stronger when you're together, thing actually comes from Bulgaria. It's the metaphor of there was this many arrows, and if you hold all the arrows together, you can't break them, but if you take one arrow and break it one by one, you can break it much easier, and thus stay together, and you shall survive. And guess what they did? They split up immediately. So yeah, I guess the old man didn't know much though, because one of the brothers established Bulgaria in the 7th century, I believe. And so, yeah. And then from there, it's just... Bulgaria actually was a massive power at one point, I think. Don't remember the year, though. It had its own golden age, basically. Where it basically had, like, a third of Europe. All of the Balkan Peninsula, basically, was Bulgarian territory. Very short period of time, though. That was a fair 1v1. And, yeah. And then from there, it's, from the beginning, it's just kind of, Bulgaria does stuff, they work out very well, until the 11th century, when we fall under Byzantine, control. We basically get taken over by, ancient Greece. But not ancient Greece, it's... The Greece between ancient Greece and nowadays Greece, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. But Mr. This Book might know what I'm talking about, so, but hey, you know. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I mean, it is, but exactly, that's what I'm saying. But for some reason, I just don't get invested. I don't understand. Don't turn back. Don't turn back. That's all the armor in the world. And he took the kill. No, he didn't. Huh. Well, thanks for letting me get all the armor. Cool. Alright. The other thing I do remember was World War III. Oh boy. World War II. When we chose to be in cohorts with Nazi Germany. Didn't go very well for us, I have to say. I think that, now that I think about it, that is a bit of a theme. I'm starting to get a bit worried about my subconscious mental health. I just realized something. Both Japan and Bulgaria were in cohorts with Nazi Germany. God dang it! Holy mother of damage! Okay. Like, it's a bit worrying. Yeah, well, our history isn't much better. I don't, where were you from, Mr. This Book? Poland? Was it Poland? I think, no, that was Brick Age Z. Brick Age Z was Polish. I don't seem to have remembered. That is my bad. That is my bad. Netherlands. Ah! Hey, the Netherlands, I don't think they have bad history, right? Or am I an idiot? I might be an idiot. I don't know. At least you have... Oh my god, I actually got... Guys, for the first time today, and I mean for the first time today, I actually have armor. What? That's crazy. No, stop running. Frick you. God dang it! Well, that was fun. We ate our own minister. I've heard about this. I have heard about this one. It's... You do you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But at least you have people to be calling for in motorsports. Because, I mean, Max Verstappen. That's all I need to say. There's also... what was the name? Nick de Vries. There we go. Who isn't a Formula 1 driver, but is a World Endurance Championship driver. By the way, Mr. This Book, I know a lot about Japanese history. I also know a lot about automotive history as well. Get back here. I also know a lot about automotive history, because that is... Cars are basically my specialty. God dang it, man. They are basically my main interest. That is how I got interest in Japan for the first time. That's how I started learning about... Like, I actually started taking math a little bit more seriously. And it is kind of the career I'd like to follow. Automotive engineering or something. I would like that. But I know a lot about automotive history, so... If anybody knows a lot about that, we can have a nice discussion like we did with Mr. This Book. Although at no point, I just realized this, at no point did any of our topics actually coincide. You were very interested in Dutch history, and like European history and stuff, and probably all the history, whereas I'm only interested in Japanese history. So we actually haven't been able to talk at all. He had strength. Lasad. But I mean, hey, it's history. That's the common dominator, I guess. Denominator. Aha, math terms. Yeah, buddy. All right. You seen new F1 movie or not? I have. Yes, I have. It's not that bad. As I said, I am a automotive history nerd, which includes Formula 1. So I am very glad that they didn't do a historical movie. I'm glad that they just did a sort of their own thing with, you know, some realistic throwbacks. But I don't know. I think it was well made. Like, it could absolutely bring people to be interested in Formula 1. But there was a lot of, like, there was not a lot, but there was some subtle kind of wrong things they did. For example, they were copying, like, some of the characters were throwbacks to actual Formula 1 personnel. Like, there was one of the woman, the main female lead, that was supposed to be like that was supposed to be the Williams boss, That was a good throw. Good. That wasn't my teleport button. But then the problem with that is she does actually still exist in the movie, so it's kind of there's two of her. There's two of her character, but yeah, I don't know. And then there's also the fact that I feel like some of the rules did get a little broken. Like the FIA's rules. Just because the FIA is a total piece of garbage and they would never allow the sport to be interesting, so it's a bit of a bit of a misleading thing. But it was nice. It was nice, I think. What I find really funny, though, about it, is that it was positioned in 2023. Which, Mr. This Book, I don't know if you actually watch Formula 1 a lot, or when you started watching Formula 1, or anything like that. But 2023 was basically Max Verstappen domination. What is going on? What? Honestly? Seriously? Okay. But 2023 was basically Max Verstappen, Netherlands national anthem, every race, every time. And the movie takes place in 2023. So that means the domination of Red Bull and Max Verstappen just got skipped. But, you know, it's fine. Because it was such heavy domination, Verstappen won every race with about 30 seconds in front of the second guy, who was also a Red Bull. So it was a difficult time to be a Formula 1 fan. I guess Alonso was doing good stuff. I am an Alonso fan, by the way. Well, Alonso is one of the drivers I am a fan of. But that was nice for him for the first half of the season. But yeah, you watch it with your dad. That's nice. I also watch it with my dad. Although I was the one who asked him to watch it, and mainly because I wanted to watch it, and I couldn't do so without doing so on the family TV. Holy mother of double hits, please. Okay. Lol, indeed. Laugh out loud. Okay. Very funny. Very funny. God damn, this is the first time I've had a long, what's the word? I guess just a long conversation with a person watching the stream. Which reminds me, oh god, Mr. This Book, I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember the holy mother of God, Jesus Christ. I don't know if you remember the stream, the beating Minecraft in reverse. You do, but I don't know if you remember this specific detail. Do you remember how we kind of... Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Let me exist! Please, let me have some fun! I tried. Ah, yeah, you're gonna hit that arrow. Yeah! Get me with that bow. Yeah, my nephews are massive fans, so I kind of got dragged into watching it. I see. That's pretty cool. I'm actually really surprised that not all the people that watch me are my age. Like, we had Withered Golem, who has a freaking entire family, business, just all the stuff. And now this book also. Like, it's kind of interesting. Maybe that's just the type of people I attract. Maybe because I'm in real life, I know this is going to sound stupid. I'm actually kind of a serious person. And I mean a very serious... I'm the type of guy who's going to play a game with friends, and they're going to start goofing around, and I'm going to be like, guys, the objective! We got to work on the objective! And then I'm not going to have a single bit of fun. That was good on my part. But I am that type of person, which is a little ironic, considering my channel is just me taking zero things seriously. But yeah, I think you can kind of understand with my stupidly comprehensive knowledge on Japanese history that if I am interested in something, I probably get a bit too serious. Probably, you know, just a thought. Probably not, but let's be honest. Go on, and crying face emoji. Yep. God dang you. freaking idiot. I'm trying to have fun here. You're just gonna double hit me to frick. Of course you are. And subscribe, and you're gonna survive on 0 HP. Oh, boy. But anyway. That's what this book means. I should go on saying what I was gonna say about that beating Minecraft in reverse. God, I really do go on tangents, don't I? What was I supposed to remember though? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that if I can remember. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, by the way. I'm not kidding right now. Okay, let's see. Can I use my memory capacity to remember? Ah, right. Remember during that stream, I was like, oh man, punching this end stone would be so much easier if I had an actual YouTube chat. And then you were asking me like what my favorite ice cream was or something. And we basically couldn't have a serious conversation for the life of ourselves. Yeah, you spam that sword. Eventually you're gonna double hit me. You actually almost killed me. I'm honestly just surprised. Wait. No, that's a better sword. But now, when I'm like supposed to concentrate on the game, and I'm playing something that is actually entertaining and doesn't require some sort of commentary to it to be interesting, we had like the most incredible conversation the world has ever seen. And there we go. Yeah, you do remember? Nice. Nice. We're building a truly deep character here. Why do I remember something I said a year ago? Holy mother of God. Bro, I'm like that type of person that just remembers the most random stuff in the world. I haven't watched that video ever. I haven't watched the stream, haven't watched the video. I just remembered what I said a year ago when I was doing that stream. I might need some mental health, chat. That is... Oh, God. Oh, my God. One of the eggs actually hit? Huh? Seriously, though? You don't have any throwables, do you? Oh, yes. Thank you. As I said, never let them know your next move. This is the theme of this channel. You thought I was going to get hit from front? No, I was going to get snowballed from the back. Welcome to the Dan Striker YouTube channel. It's probably a good thing Kazuya left, because holy frick, I know that conversation like these are super interesting for the people that actually participate in the conversation itself, but I also know that if you don't care about what's being spoken about, it's the most uncomfortable and weird experience. So maybe it's a good thing Kazuya left. Perhaps it is. Alrighty, and... For real, dude? Yeah, look at that. Ah! You seem to be paying attention to your monitor. Now that isn't allowed. He woke up at the end. He did. Props to that. Anyway, let's get the other stone sword. Let's get the leggings. Save ourselves from the 3.5 armor bar curse. And that's all we get. Let's see if I can find an anvil somewhere. Would be pretty nice. The guy was talking about some random stuff. Kazuya? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we are talking about random stuff too. You do have to say. The stuff we're talking about is most certainly not mainstream conversation material. But, hey. I have severe hatred towards this game. Seriously. I feel like that guy was hacking. Maybe he was. Maybe not. Maybe it's just... Maybe it is possible, because you do know ping is kind of... I'm playing this game, like, 1/10 of a second after everybody else is. So, I don't know, chat. The guy was talking about some random stuff. I read that message already. Oh, yes. Professional YouTubing. Oh, man. I deserve those 10 mil, don't I? Absolutely. Absolutely. Nope, don't need the boots. Don't know why I'm placing them back in the chest. It's just my OCD is not doing me any favors. Good morning. I tried being nice. Ah, that guy isn't even trying to be nice. That's so nice of him. Anyway. Hi. We're just gonna go our separate ways? That sounds good to me. Alright, sir. Let's have a fair 1v1. I don't know why I used the bow there. Are you serious right now? Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How tall are people in Bulgaria? I know it's a random question. I don't know. 170 meters? What? 170 meters? Holy frick. 1 meter 70 centimeters, I think, is the average. Something like that. We're not tall. Except I am. I'm a meter 90. I think I'm a meter 92, to be exact. It's just... It's so stupid. I want to go to Japan. Bro, in Japan, the average height is 165. I already hit my head every time I go in and out of the metro. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't understand. I don't understand. But yeah, we're not the most tall people in the world. But we're basically average, I must say. Damn it, you tall. You're 183. That's also not bad. Yeah, I should say, I did talk about this with BrickHZ a couple of... Actually, yesterday, I think it was. No, it was the day before yesterday. So, we were talking about this. You should have in mind, being this tall, it does come with downsides. And, it isn't all fun and games. I mean, for one, my forehead is probably the most hard thing in the world. Just because I've hit it so many damn times. But also, it's just the social games, right? It's I wouldn't say it's... I don't know. I don't think I want to be short, per se. I do prefer being tall. Oh! Okay. I do prefer being tall, but, yeah, not this tall. Not this tall. Yeah, but my country is built for tall people. I do know. Yeah, I know. Which, it's interesting. Oh, you mean like you're not out of average? What is the average in the Netherlands? I'm not sure. I can't pick up the gapple. I'm imagining it's like 175 or something? Or is that underestimating? And you're about to get strength. I'm gonna leave. Okay, well, I survived that go-around. Hi. No? Where in the frickin' Jesus are you going? Well, I guess this is my life now. I do have experience bottles. Let me use those. Make yourselves a nice epic sharp 2 sword. Hi! I still died. God dang it. Okay. Let me look it up. Man is 184, but I'm still 184 is your average height. What? Bro, all of a sudden I don't feel that tall. Bro, that's taller than both of my parents. Huh? I don't understand. What? Good for you, guys. Good for you. Not for you in specific, because apparently you're below average. That just sounds crazy. 183 being below average. Oh man, I'm gonna send that to all of my short friends. I'm gonna make them feel even worse about their circumstance. I'm gonna make them feel even worse. Okay. Man, this book, but you better not tell this to BrickHZ. BrickHZ is gonna go into a depression. Good for you. Good for you. That's fine. Because it means, no, because you're literally exactly average. Which means, like, all the stuff is going to be made specifically for you. Which sounds nice, I guess. At least that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Good 1v1. Okay, that guy is not interested in neither the mid-chest nor me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright. Damn? Wait, I don't mean this as like a bad thing. Dude, have in mind, I don't mean to be insulting. It's just crazy to me. Dang. Alright, well, didn't really get much from that kill, but it wasn't supposed to be my kill, so I guess I should be happy with what I got. There seems to be a lot of stuff happening over here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God dang it. Yeah, if you visit, you would feel normal. Well, I'm actually still quite tall for even 183. Now that I think about it, I'm almost 10 centimeters above the average in one of the most, like, historically known tall place people. That is worrying stuff. You know what's even crazier? I know a person that is 2 meters and a couple centimeters. Like, what? I just think we got fed steroids at my old school. My first ever school, because everybody in my first school that I went to is above 175, which for my country is a lot. So I keep joking around that we were being fed steroids in the cafeteria. Just growth steroids. But still, nobody is quite as tall as me other than that one guy that's more than 2 meters tall. Holy mother of God. Do you understand what it's like to be in 4th grade and someone is 1 meter 90 centimeters already? How did I got third party. Great. Yeah, I know a 15-year-old who is almost 2 meters. It's crazy. It's actually, it must be super bad for them. Like, it really is. Because I know personally, being 190, it's not fun. Being 2 meters? Bro, at that point, you can't even use your height. You're so tall, it works against you. Like, you want to reach something on a tall shelf, but you can't reach far enough down. It's a whole new sense of problems. What? Hey? Hey, in that case, bro, I'm happy with my circumstance. Hi. You want to not get all the armor from that chest? I want to get the mid-chest stuff. Of course. Yeah. Mr. This Book agrees, and thus I feel accomplishment well up within my soul. God, holy frick, I only have like a couple more minutes to stream. Jesus Christ, that was a quick one. Who would have ever thought that actually talking to chat and having fun would mean the stream would last longer? Am I right, chat? Am I right? It's the stream of an expectant. What the frick are you doing over there? My guy is opening a whole library. He's gaining the knowledge on how to defeat players. It's like what was it? The colorblind, no. The Mary color experiment? Holy mother of God. Okay, never mind. We're good. Prot. Knockback. Aha, don't mind if I do. There's this random old guy who is literally a giant. I saw him laying down on the floor to reach him. Holy mother, bruh. You know what's also really worrying in my circumstance? I'm tall, but I'm very, I'm slim. So I just look like a stick. I just look like a telephone pole. It's not even like I'm a giant. I'm just... Good morning. You are gonna die to him. Can a single one of my snowballs actually hit? Did I not get that kill? I did. Surprise, surprise. Incredible. But yeah, like honestly, how do you exist? I don't get it. Yeah, that's what sucks about being tall. I think that's not what sucks about being tall. That's just what sucks being a mutant. By the way, if you are 2 meters tall, I don't mean to insult you. How do you exist? Okay, I'm not doing this to be an annoying bastard. I honestly mean it. How do you exist? It sounds crazy to me. But yeah, in that case, I'm not even being close to being tall. But honestly, what am I going to do if I do move to Japan? Man, like, what? How? I'm such a stupid person when it comes to this type of stuff. Like, it would be winter, December, the ultimate time for being a YouTuber other than summer. And I would all of a sudden be like, no, I'm not going to upload. You know, that's uploading for casuals. I would never upload at a time that would be beneficial to me as a YouTuber. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, finals. Those are approaching. It's time for me to revitalize my channel. It's going to be great. Did you survive? Did you seriously? Honestly? Are you? No! Frick, no! God dang it. Alright. But anyway, yeah, it starts to become final season, and I'm like, haha, yes, time for YouTuber escapades. Yeah, yo, good planning. Yep. I am the planner. That is what they call me. Oh, frick. Alright. I think this is going to probably be the last game we do today, because I must leave. I must be on my merry way. It's the 4 armor bars, not 3.5. Oh, never mind. I didn't see the chest plate. But yeah, God, what a nice stream today was, huh? Are you seriously? God, frick this. Hi, Mr. Diamond Sword. What the frick? No, okay. I guess that was a yes. Aw, yep. It's time for the epic conversations to end. If you want to go join the other conversations, if you want to have another epic conversation, such as the one we just had with this fine specimen of a human being, you can join the streams. Yep. Good transitions. But anyway, seriously, if you did enjoy the stream, do try and catch these live. If you can't, then that's too bad for you, because look at this. You're missing out on all the socialization. And you know me, socialization is my specialty. But anyway, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, probably same time. Sorry that there was no stream yesterday. Again, as I said yesterday, I was doing stuff. But, yep, tomorrow, streaming same time. I don't know what the hell I'm going to name the video. Maybe we're going to start doing the kits gameplay again. We'll see. These fireworks are really making this outro difficult. Let me leave. Jesus Christ. But anyway, alright, see you then. Right back at you, Mr. This Book. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Let me just join in so the third person back view. Alright. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.